Hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream, aka the whole screen is filled up with a sketchbook. Aerobics, okay. I have someone who wants to say hi. He's been patiently waiting. There he is. Oh, there he is, little Rubik's. He actually hasn't just been waiting to see you. That's a lie. I actually have a Kong filled with peanut butter. I've been teasing him with it. I haven't, but I did bring it into the room and he's been trying to get it. But I've been trying, because I'm babysitting, I'm dog sitting Rubik's tonight. So no Martin is here. So I'm gonna pop him on the floor, and I got him this Kong with peanut butter. So hopefully that'll keep him entertained for a good, what are we thinking, 3 minutes? 3 minutes, 4 minutes? And then hopefully he's not gonna be barking, but we'll see, all right? All right, bye Rubes. Okay, get on the floor. Okay, good boy. Sit. Yes. All right. One day we will have puppy cam, but not tonight, I don't think. Maybe we're gonna have to wait till we have doggy cam. I think he's too young for puppy cam. Okay, right. Let's see, where are we? We're on stream. Nice. I've got this massive A3 sketchbook again, which is so awkward because you can't see anything else apart from the sketchbook and me. Sorry, you're stuck with me, guys. But hopefully we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna try and fill up another page of the sketchbook. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pages left. Ah, exciting. So this is what we did last week, if you guys missed it. We did this one here, which, oh wait, no, sorry, I did that by myself. I'm getting so confused. We did this one here, and yeah, you guys seem to like it. Guys, I popped it on TikTok the day after. I just did like a 10-second video, like, this is what we did on stream last night. And I have been posting to TikTok very sporadically for like 2 years. And I've been trying to get better because I kind of want to grow it a little bit this year to see if I can get monetized. And guys, that video popped off. I think it's up to like 18,000 views right now, which is crazy. And it's like the TikTok I've had the most. I have never, most of them. Sorry, I'll just get past this ad. Let's have a look. 19.4 thousand views right now, which is ridiculous. So yeah, maybe we can do another one tonight and get another video going over there. But hi everyone, let's say hi quickly. Hi Mike, hi Kai, hi Paperik, Lindsay, Kelsey, Greg, Sam, Abby, Son. Is it Son? Can I call you, was it Son Chen? I'm not sure. Diane, Carol, hi Carol and Emily, Meryl, Victoria Lynn. I love the lone pigeon on the roof. Yes, it was fun, wasn't it? I almost forgot that actually, but someone had to remind me. And Annette, and hi everyone else who's gonna pop in and lurking in the background. I feel like my camera is really bright tonight, but I've got all the lights on in the room because the sun's gonna go down. Science. And I have the curtains closed because the sun is really bright. And what we're doing tonight is I did this little post on YouTube, you might have seen it, where I asked for ideas, okay? I was thinking you guys were gonna say like, draw a frog, draw a sunset, draw a tree, but no, as always, you guys come with the difficult subjects. An outside market, a city festival, a summer scene, like a landscape ocean scene, I'd like that one. A bird circus, a game show featuring, where do you guys get these ideas from? They're very creative. Summery picnic barbecue scene. Like guys, I'm sorry, but I don't have the mental and emotional capacity on a Thursday evening for that. But I did like landscape ocean scene and boaty harbour scene. So I thought we'd pop the two together. And it reminded me, oh guys, by the way, is the music too loud? I can turn it, should we turn it off again? let's turn it off again because I've got Rubik's licking his peanut butter. I've got traffic and I can't be dealing with that sound. So pop your own music on if you like. But I was reminded by this image that I drew, I don't even know when, maybe 2 years ago now. And it was from a lighthouse reference, but I like changed the reference a lot, and I added these dark stormy seas, and I added this little, you can't see my mouse, but I added a little boat, and then a tiny little red dot in the ocean, which is the man swimming for his life. So dark. So I thought that could be fun, and I almost said, well, let's just redraw this, like draw this again, but I make everyone draw it. But I thought that's a bit mean. That's kind of selfish. So I went through, I was remembering Northumberland because I really want to do my Northumberland series still, and I haven't started it yet. And I remembered this video, and I don't know if this video is going to play, but there was a lighthouse in the background, and this boat goes past, and the birds fly across the sky. Can you guys see that? And I filmed this on my phone at like 9.4 zoom, but Martin was next to me, and I said, Martin, please can you take a photo for me? So he did, and I did a whole, if you guys are on my Patreon, you may have seen this, but he did a whole pack of photos for me, 52 photos, and this is the photo from that video. So we have the lighthouse, we have the boat, some rocks. I think there's even, I don't know what that is in the water. It looks like a shark, but I don't think it is. We can imagine the birds flying across the sky. So this is what we're going to be drawing. And if you did want to have a sneak peek at the other photos, some of the photos from the Northumberland pack that Martin got me, and they're all on Patreon. They're on, like, I think they're on the Doodle Club tier. So we're gonna go back to that boat, and on the Google Drive you should see it right here and all of our other ones here, and I have popped it in the description, and it will be in the description from now on. Because someone mentioned that last week, and that was a very clever idea. And that's it. That's all of the introduction. Sorry, I gotta take my glasses. I can't see. What? I can't read anything. I actually need new glasses. Not a joke. I went to the optometrist like 3 months ago now, and they said I needed new glasses, and I haven't got them yet because they're expensive, guys. But I actually can't see much anymore. Without them on, I definitely can't. Creativity Playground. Hi, I remember your comment yesterday, and I liked your name. Discovered yesterday. Yay. Hi, Min. And hi. Oh, Diana says yes, boats. Yay. Sylvie Peppers. Sorry. I didn't know you live streamed, but then again, I think I subscribed last week. Yes, we try and live stream every week. I think I was going to say I think next week I won't be able to, but I think I will. So, okay, cool. So, guys, should we start? I have, if you guys want to follow along. If not, draw your own thing, or maybe you're doing the laundry or washing the dishes. Let me know what you guys are up to. I've popped aside this big basket. I popped it aside ages ago with all of my colours for Northumberland. And I added a few extras just now for the paint. So we're gonna try and do one spread, big spread, and I'm gonna try not to be too long, but you know me, we'll probably go until 9. So if you guys need to leave early, don't worry, this replay goes up straight away afterwards. So I have so many things, pens, I got ink, more paint, but we'll just look at the paint first, and then we'll add stuff on after the paint, I think. And I'm going to try and keep in mind, so guys, remember this one here that I did a couple of years ago? I'm going to try and keep this in mind. Not this exact thing, but like the vibes of this. I want to kind of change it and make it a bit stormy, and also make it not so flat, make it like a little bit wibbly wobbly. So that'd be fun. I've got to finish my breakfast first. Finish your breakfast. A couple of people are drawing along. Awesome. And are you guys putting music on in the background? Oh gosh, it's such a big blank page. Like, it's kind of scary when you look at it and you don't know where to start. Especially because we're working with paint today, which if you guys remember last week, we actually started with ink, and that made me really feel it made me feel good to start with ink, and also to start with this little dropper and draw with it, almost like a very loose drawing. So I think we're going to do that again. Should we decide where do we, I want the lighthouse to lean. So do you guys think it should lean to the left or the right? Like we could lean it to the left, and then we could have the boat maybe, or we could lean it to the right, and then we could have like the boat like trying to escape it. Maybe it could be fun. But I always naturally lean things this way, so maybe I should just do that. I'm gonna play along, no music. Okay, cool. All right, I guess we're just gonna go for it, guys. You just gotta start these things, you know, and we can always cover it up if we have to. Right. Okay, well, I don't know what right is your right. Is that stage right? I don't know what right your right is and what right my right is. So we're going to go this right. Am I using the same ink as last week? I don't think I am. I don't like this colour, isn't as nice. This is the one... No. We used Bombay ink last week, didn't we? I really like that ink. Let me see. Here it is. No. Oh, I don't know where it is now. Was it the tangerine? Guys, I think it was tangerine. Oh no. Yes. Okay, that's much better. It's like that other one was too pink, I think. I rhymed. Good one, April. The paper is really good in the Moleskine sketchbooks. They take a lot of mediums. They do. This one's the watercolor one, I think. It's so long since I bought it. I'd have to look online. Okay, guys, let's just do a quick hand check. Start of the stream. Hands are doing pretty good. Rubik's has finished his peanut butter. I told you it would take about 4 minutes for him. I thought, oh, this will keep him entertained for a little bit. Because the problem is, if I let him roam free, he's going to be barking. He likes to sit at the top of the stairs and look down the stairs and then just bark at everyone who comes in, who like walks by. So I think if you guys were on Patreon Zoom last night, we had some issues with him barking, didn't we? So I'm just going to get rid of some of this ink, because I think otherwise it's just going to take way too long to dry. I think it dries pretty quickly though, if I remember. I was just thinking that I've tried the Royal Talons and I do enjoy them, but I think I'll go back to Moleskine. Yeah, this is the only Moleskine I think I've had. I don't think I've had like I don't have any more. He's trying to beg me for more peanut butter. I don't have any more peanut butter. I know. You probably had too much, actually. You only had a teaspoon a day. Alright, I want to get some dark colours. And I actually don't have any dark colours out. But this is a really nice dark colour. So, maybe I should have made it lean that way. It looked kind of weird leaning that way. That's fine. Alright, let's just get some colour down. I don't know. I don't have any plans for this. We haven't done any thumbnails. I'm kind of trying to change the image a little bit. So sometimes these things, it's a little bit difficult because you're just kind of trying to wing it as you go. And I'm not, oh, this is like purple. Oh, it's very wet. I think it needs to be shaken up. Yeah, you're just kind of like trying to wing it as you go. So look, it worked last week. We ended up with something really cool last week, didn't we? I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I think we all liked what we did last week, right? Okay, Rubes, go away now. The grown-ups are playing. I don't want it to go through the other page because I really don't want to mess up. Okay, we're gonna have a stormy sky, and this is just the base. We're gonna have other colours that come in, and I do want it to go right up to that. Yes, I do. The Moleskines are expensive. Yeah, I can't even remember how much this was. I feel like maybe 30, oh, maybe more than that because it's an A3, isn't it? Is this A3? Yeah, no, it's A3. Oh, that was the wrong colour. That was London Night. These are really old paints. I've had them for years. No, Rubik's, I don't have any more. He's just begging now. I don't have any more. Go sit down. Go on. Okay, let's get some finger action in here because I feel like that gives you a really nice texture. Oh, that was a big splat. All right, let's get some finger in. Let's get some fingers. Let's play with our let's finger paint. gosh, almost taught myself into a very sticky situation there. But I got out of it, and that's all that matters. Here we go. Okay, so like last week, we'll have our fingerprints on it, but that's not a problem. Okay, this is fine. It's getting pretty messy now. It's fine. You want to go outside now? Come on, Rubes. Come sit down. The Muslim sketchbooks come in lots of sizes and watercolor. I've never tried the watercolor version. Yeah, I think this is the watercolor version. I could be making that up, but it's just very textury. Here we go. I have to go over this again with red. I feel like this is going to be one of those situations where we are just going over things and fixing things a lot tonight. So we'll just see how it turns out. If it doesn't turn out good, it doesn't. But you know, never say never. We've only just started. It could be a masterpiece. It could be my magnus opus. Is that a thing? Magnus opus? I think that's how you say it, right? Okay, we're going to use this one here, Wallace Seymour, which I got for my birthday along with 3 other colours. Every time we go to the art shop in town, I was hinting hard at Martin. Like, oh, look at these beautiful paints, Martin. What beautiful colours they are. And he did get the hint, which is lovely. He went in for my birthday a couple of years ago and got 4 pots. And because I'm not like a painter, honestly, this is going to take a lifetime. I'm never going to use this in a lifetime. Unless I do a mural. I feel like the lighthouse is really weird now. Leaning. Like, I feel like maybe it should have gone this way. But it's too, we can't go back now. We've done it. Okay, we're going to have this colour for the sea. Not all this colour, I'm just trying things here, guys. In an ideal world, we would have spent a little bit of time doing some thumbnails and stuff, but this is live stream world. We don't have that luxury. Good save, thank you. My drawing teacher once said that more skins are bleached or something, so the colours lose their vibrance over time. Don't know if that's true. I don't know, Mel. Maybe Dr. Google can confirm. Someone could ask our good friend Dr. Wasn't Magnus Opus a Transformer? Yes, I think, yes. Now that you say that, Greg, I think he was. I think he was my favourite Transformer. He was the neon one, neon orange. This colour's very similar, but a little bit more muted, which I like. Can you guys see the difference in that? I think what we'll do in this one, you know, we're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna use the whole page. I think we're gonna keep a little bit of white space. No, not because I'm lazy. I love how that was your first thought though. Not because I'm trying to save time. Promise. I just think it might look nice. Guys, does anyone have any 8-month-old dogs, and do you know how to tire them out? Because Rubik's has so much energy lately. I don't even know what to do with him, honestly. We give him heaps of walks. We play with him. Try and do training in the evenings so he gets sleepy before bed. He's just so full of energy. Like, he just doesn't turn off. Frisbee. Oh, a frisbee, maybe. I don't have a frisbee, but I actually haven't played with a frisbee with him. That could be really interesting. I don't think he would go for it, though. He's not very coordinated. Beautiful blue. Is this the blue? Which blue in that? This one is Wallace Seymour Sky Blue. And then I've got this one here, Paper Artsy Bora Bora, which is such a cool name. But they don't make these anymore, so don't break your heart, guys, because don't go looking for them. You won't find them. And then light turquoise. I don't think they make them anymore. Last time I looked, they weren't making them. Golden. Just popped on and the image feels very Oliver Jefford inspired. That is such a compliment. I love Oliver Jeffers. Let's see if we need a rescued pigeon seagull. We definitely do. Okay, so Kerry's got 2 cats. I feel like cats are a whole other ball game though, right? I feel like they're like super chill, are they? Okay, let's do some rocks. So right now we're just adding in the paints. We'll probably add some more stuff in afterwards. Just making sure he's not eating anything. Do you do sniff and maximum food play enrichment type stuff? I keep hearing that 10 minutes of sniffing is as good as an hour. Yeah, I've heard that too. And I also heard it was a myth. So honestly, who knows at this point? But we do food enrichment. So we have a sniff mat that we use. We also have a little puzzle, like a puzzle thing where you hide the food, and he's really good at that. We got the Kong, and then sometimes I'll make stuff up, like I put food in a toilet roll, or I put it in like a little towel and wrap it up and stuff. But I don't do that for every meal or even every day, because I think he'll just get bored of it. And then for sniffing, we do take him on walks and we let him have a sniff. I don't know if you can get like actual things for sniffing though, can you? Like games. I guess you can play those games, can't you, where you do like hide and seek. Okay, I think this was too wet. It's picking up all the other colour behind it. That's fine. It's fine. We'll probably go over this anyway. I'm just making some rock shapes. This is going to take so long to dry. We're going to be here till 10, guys. So just let you know. If you got any dinner plans or lunch plans, cancel them. Okay. I think we need to add a little bit more depth here. Guys, what are we thinking? Because I don't think I like this. Do you know why? Yeah, I think we need to cover the lighthouse up and redraw it. Because the problem is the sky, everything's going this way, and then we got this going this way. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we're gonna this is gonna be one of those infamous monkey do-overs. If this is your first stream, don't worry, this happens a lot. We're gonna do a paint over, guys. And this is good because we'll see if we can rescue it, you know? Agility is the best. It improves the relationships a lot. I know it's helped me and Martin. Family. This is family friendly, April. Yes, agility. I mean, right, like I said, he's not very good. He's not like, he's not very good at with his coordination. And I don't even know if he likes, like, we throw him the ball and he loves chasing the ball, but he just won't pick the ball up unless we try and pick it up first, and then he's happy to run away with it. I've lost that squid ink. Here it is. Trust your process. I'll try to, Kerry. I'll try. Okay. I think I've just used way too much paint. I mean, honestly, what is this? It's like abstract art right now. It's fine that it's acrylic, so it should dry pretty fast. Okay. What do you think of this? It's like abstract art. Maybe? Yeah? Hello from Boston. Hi. I love Boston. We went to Boston. When I went to Boston years and years ago, we went to this place. I don't know if it's still there. It's like a big old, it's like a food place. It's called Fire and Ice. And you go there and you like, it's one of those places where you put all your food in a bowl and you put it in the center, and the chef like cooks it on this big griddle. It's really fun. For tiring, I was walking very slow with my dogs. They were on a leash. The slow walking is very tiring for dogs. I learnt this trick in dog school. Oh wow, that's cool. The problem is Rubik's doesn't like walking slow, so he'll just drag, and we really need to train him better on the lead as well. The problem is we just don't have time to like do heaps of training. Kerry says put something under that page. It's okay. These are so thick, honestly, Kerry. It's just the seam. It's fine. Let me go to the next page to see if I've wrote that one too. A little bit, but it's fine. All right. I think we need to stop with the paint now because this is never gonna dry. I think we might need to use the heat gun quickly. So I might just put you on a timeout while I go use the heat gun. And then when I come back, we'll use other materials and we'll just kind of go over this. I think that'd be good. Okay, So give me 2 minutes, maybe not even that long. Guys, I'm still here with the heat gun, but I don't think it's gonna work. Look, it's so inefficient. Can you guys hear that? It's got this tiny little nozzle here. I feel like a hairdryer would be better, but I don't have a hairdryer with me. That's fine. Let's just do stuff with wet paint, I guess. Do you have a regular hairdryer? I do. It's in the other bedroom. It's in the other room. It's in the lounge, actually, because we were drying Rubik's yesterday after the bath. But we won't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, so new plan. While we wait for stuff to dry. This is kind of dry now. We can kind of use this, I guess. I was thinking in my head collage, but is that a kind of... I think that's a bit of a cop-out, because I'm thinking, like, let's just go over this so we don't have to think about it. But I think actually we shouldn't do that. So let's bring in some other stuff while the paint's drying. Stuff that will go over the paint without wrecking it. So I've got these gelatos here. I've got 3 gelatos only. Oh, I've got 4. Oh, I've got 5. This is like a magic box. Every time I look down, there's a new gelato in there. I've also got a couple over here as well that I can steal. Oh, and I've got some tempera sticks too. Blue ones. Let's just have a look. Let's just have a play. So I want the boat, like maybe the boat over here, like going away, like more away. And the lighthouse, maybe the lighthouse. Should we do the lighthouse like really big? So like is in the foreground. And then we could have the little boat like in the background. Or should we do the boat big in the foreground and have the lighthouse in the background? That's probably better, right? But not huge, just like maybe here, the boat here, and then the lighthouse here. So it's like balancing. What do you guys think? Collage is good, can do both. Collage is an interesting development. Thanks, Michelle. Do you think we should do collage? I haven't done collage yet in this sketchbook. Yeah, it would be cool. Okay. Oh wait, no, Abby, what would be cool? You guys have to when you tell me things, you gotta be more specific, because sometimes I move too fast and I don't, and then I get stuck, you know. What about just the light of the lighthouse in bright yellow paper? That could be so cool, Abby, actually. I've never done collage in one of my drawings. I'm looking for some paper. Okay. The people have spoken. I actually have a whole collage box here. It's way too heavy to pick up right now. I can do it though, I'm strong. 1 second. It's here. I won't put it on the paper, but it's this much. This much. So I'm gonna have to look for it off camera. Let's see. I've got this. Could that be something? Maybe. Guys, I have felt that I've been keeping. I don't think we need felt though. I'm gonna look for some bright paper. Sorry, this is not very interesting. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. Some of it isn't collage, some of it's just junk. Like I've got all of these lights here that I've never used. I've got some ceramic baubles that my friend bought me for Christmas that we did together. That was really fun. let's have a look. So I have some like collage paper. Maybe we should move this off. Move this aside. I don't want to put it on the floor because Rubik's will eat it. Okay, here we go. Oh, perfect. Look at this. I got an old print, which is yellow. Okay, we got heaps of collage paper. Oh, we got bright neon orange envelope that... Oh, I got this from my grandma. Can you guys read that? It was my grandma's birthday. And I bought her this. It says grandma, and I stole the envelope back. I forgot about that. I think that's enough for now. Scissors and glue. Okay, that's a lot of collage paper. I need to have a clear out. Honestly, it's yeah, it's a lot. Okay, what are we thinking? What should we do for collage? Oh, this neon orange is gonna look so good. Look at this. Should we do neon orange lighthouse, or should we do neon orange light? I think neon orange light could be cool. But then the neon orange might clash with the red of the lighthouse. So maybe we should do neon orange lighthouse, white light across the sky. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, so let's just do that first. I like the big lighthouse idea. Collage is always fun, but up to you. I think I'm going to do small lighthouse just because this envelope's a little bit too small, I think. The red and white striped paper, this one here. This is pink. Do you think that would be, I think that would look more like, you know those Helter Skelters, the slides that do this? I think that may look a little bit more like that. I really like this orange, guys. You can't talk me out of it. I had a clear out of mine in the new year, and mine has grown a lot. I never chuck anything, even collect cardboard and cardboard boxes and paper bags. I know, I literally never get rid of, I mean, I'm not a hoarder. I will get rid of, I love getting rid of stuff. But if it's something I think I can use, I will hang on to it. Hence the box of whatever that was. Okay, Rubik's is just chilling on the floor. Okay, so let's just, should we keep grandma in there? I think this big, right? For the, yeah, I haven't done collage in so long. So this is going to be interesting. Does anyone here do a lot of collage? Sometimes when I'm in Zoom calls with other people, with other artists, people will be doing collage, and I always think, I'm always like, wow, how? I don't understand how people do it in the time. I don't know if this is too big. We'll have a look. So we want to do this, and I also want to do the little hat that it's wearing. A glitter light, that could be fun. I don't think I have a glitter. I'm always enthralled by people's collage processes. I somehow always get overwhelmed and upset when I try to do it though. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Sorry, I'm just doing the hat. It is a tricky one. It's something I really enjoy as well, but I literally never think to do. I don't know why. I just always think it's gonna, like, I'll ruin my image somehow with it, but it's not. It's way too big. Oh, it's a little hat, so cute. Let's make it a little smaller. This looks like the Pizza Hut logo from back in the day. Okay, so we got the little lighthouse, the little hat, and then let's do maybe one building. I don't want to do all of those buildings. I think that's too much. So we'll just do, maybe we'll make it into a house, because you know how some lighthouses have houses attached to them. That could be fun. Me in 3D collage. No, oh guys, I actually have transparent. If you want to do a transparent light, that could be fun. We'll keep it aside because I don't know if I want to do that. And then I'm just gonna do some rocks. So we'll look for some rock colors. I got some really nice colours here. They're a bit thick though for collage paper. So I'm just going to have a rummage. And a lot of this collage paper I made years ago, and I've just held on to it. I think that was my address on one of those. Oops. Birthday cards. I got so much stuff here. Oh, perfect. Okay, we've got greys. Oh, here we go. These are the ones I was looking for. These colours here. Cool. No bird suckers. No bird suckers. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I don't even know where to start. I wouldn't even know where to start on a bird circus. Right, we're going to do just random kind of angular shapes. Nothing too round. I don't like the idea of a round rock. The transparent stuff can look like mist, which is cool. Mist would be fun, actually. Speaking of lighthouses and mist, it reminds me of what was that TV show? That new TV show that's kind of just come out recently. It's on Apple TV. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it now. Widow's Bay. Has anyone seen Widow's Bay? And also, guys, if you have any movie recommendations, because Martin is away now. I dropped him off at the train station and he's away for a week now. He's going to Bologna. He's very lucky. He's going with his work and he keeps complaining about it. And I'm like, stop complaining. You're literally getting a free holiday to Italy. But I guess it's one of those things where he's going to have to do like meetings and they have to do presentations and they have to do fun team building activities. So that part's probably going to be very boring. But then they also get to do like, they're going to do a wine, they go to a vineyard for like dinner, they do a walk-in food tour. And he's also going out there for 3 days before it even starts. So he's like going to sightsee. Look at this one. This is cool with the lines. Maybe we can do a stripy rock. That's cool that he's going to Bologna. I know. And it's kind of, it's not annoying, I guess. But I've been to Bologna once. I went a couple of years ago for Bologna Book Fair. And I love Bologna. And I really wanted to share it with him. Like take him and show him all the places. Now he's going, so I guess we could go again, but it's not going to be the same. All right, I think that's enough for the rocks. Maybe I'll just do one more kind of background rock, because I don't know exactly. We can always cut this up, because I want to get all this collage off the table. Okay, so I think what we can do... I was doing my video the other day, and just some behind the scenes, okay, for you guys. If anyone saw that video, I did yesterday. I had the idea Tuesday morning, and because I saw a bunch of people talking about it, and I thought, this is so good, such good timing. Maybe I can make a video about it, right? Like I got really curious, so I looked on YouTube, all my analytics, and I thought I can make a video. Like I could do it in a day. It'll be like a really quick video. I just wrote some notes down and I thought, 10 minutes this video is going to be. It's going to be so fast. So I got to filming yesterday, and this is how bad I am when I have to actually talk to the camera and make sense. I had 46 minutes footage yesterday, and it took me so long to edit it. Oh, isn't this the perfect boat colour? It took me so long to edit it, guys. I didn't finish the video until almost 3 o'clock yesterday. I was working on that video for a day and a half, and it's at 12 minutes long. So, but in the video I do so many weird things because I don't know what to do with my hands. You can go back and just like skim through and see the craziness that I'm doing with my hands, because it doesn't feel natural to me. I'm not like, I think I need to draw in those videos, because I sit and it's so unnatural to sit and talk to the camera, like just like I'm sitting like talking to you, but I'm doing stuff, right? And my hands, they go into like the craziest shapes. At one point I just started talking like this. So when I did this earlier, that made me laugh because I remembered that. But I was like fiddling, and then at some point in my head I was like, April, talk with your hands, talk with your hands. So I was like It was so bad. So I think I need to draw from now on, guys, in a video. All right, are we gonna make this boat big or small? What do you guys think? I think we need to make it bigger than this, or smaller. I think we're gonna make it smaller. I think we're gonna switch it. You know, have the boat in the background, and have the lighthouse more in the foreground. So we're gonna make it smaller. So I'm gonna just kind of approximate the shape. And I have seen your guys' comments. Sorry, I'm just cutting. It requires a lot of concentration. Don't want to get any paper cuts. I don't want to cut my fingers off, my thumbs off. So yeah, give me a sec. I love Widow's Bay. So we got one fan for Widow's Bay, which is cool. Finally watched His and Hers on Netflix. I really liked it. Oh yes, is that the one with it's a cop show, right? I really like that one too. Oh, but yeah, that's what I was saying. Martin's going away, so I'm basically just we just finished a TV show at dinner, and it was so good. If you guys have seen Tires on Netflix, it was season 3. It's so good. If you have Netflix and you haven't seen it, please, if you don't do anything else the rest of this week, please watch Tires, because it's so funny. I want to go back and watch it again. It was so good. But we just finished a TV show, so I actually don't have anything right now, TV wise. And because Martin's not here, I can watch whatever I want. I mean, normally I do. Normally I watch whatever I want anyway, but it's different when you're alone. It just feels like special, I guess. And the thing is, I have a whole list of horror films I want to watch, but I can't watch horror films when I'm alone, because it's scary. I know I have Rubik's now to guard the house though, so I probably shouldn't be worried too much. I lived there briefly. I did the Erasmus, I always say that wrong. Erasmus study abroad program. That's so cool, Abby. Okay, let's see if we can sort this out. So we're going to have the rocks here now, I think. Like this. And then we're going to have the lighthouse. Maybe we'll have the lighthouse like here. It's quite nice with collage too, because you can... I think this hat's still too big, but I kind of like it. And then this here, I was actually going to make as the roof, and I was going to make the house white. Whoa, that's so bright. Isn't that cool? And then the boat... Well, we're going to put the boat in the foreground, weren't we? Maybe we should pop it, like... off. What do you think? Like this? I don't know if that's a good composition. It's like because I'm making everything up, so I just keep questioning everything. I guess we'll just plop these down and just see. Oh, you know what else they had in Northumberland? Seals. Maybe we could put a little seal in every now and then. I really like these cut out bits too. I think I'm going to keep them. Let's see, let's do it maybe... it's so hard. I don't know what to do, guys. Okay, let's pop this one here. Let's pop this one behind it maybe. And... maybe just like some little foreground ones. Do we like this? Oh, that orange. It looks like a flying saucer, doesn't it? Like it's coming down. Take me to your leader. I think we might need to change the size of that one there. Maybe like this. Maybe these need to go underneath it actually. Yeah, there we go. What do you think of this? Like this maybe? This can go on the side. I don't know how yet, but we'll cut it into shape. What do we think? I don't know about this boat. It kind of clashes with the colour of the waves. Unless you pop it in the sky like it's floating. Maybe the aliens have come down and it's like being levitated upwards. I'm just saying, that could work. Or we could just pop it off the ocean like this. Watch The Lighthouse by Robert Eggers. I haven't seen that one, but I know I have heard a lot of good things about it. It feels a little too arty for me. I want popcorn movies. I'm thinking of Disclosure Day, actually. I'm thinking of Sinners. I know it's kind of a horror, but I think I can handle it. And what else? Oh, I'm thinking of another One Battle After Another, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which I've never seen, actually. So. Greg saying, as someone who had to travel a lot, sometimes work trips aren't fun. You aren't with loved ones, you're with people who you can barely tolerate. Yeah, he is going. He's going with friends though. He's got a few friends at work that he likes, so he's going first. And they're actually going to Lake Garda, and they're doing like a hike, and they're staying there for 3 days before they go to Bologna. I love a horror film. Just watched the indie horror film Marama. Haven't heard of that one. Maybe the lighthouse needs to be a little narrower. We can make it narrower. We could also make it shorter. I think this lighthouse is quite fat though. I quite like a chunky lighthouse. It's a coastal pepper grinder. Don't say that. The hat needs to be a little narrower. Yes, I think you're right. The hat needs to be smaller in general. Let's make the hat smaller. So basically it just needs to be like chop off that much. So like there. Use my fingernails. And then we'll just take the hat down as well. I think also one thing about collage for me that is because I don't do it much, is because it does seem like a little bit fiddly sometimes. And I know I did see, Greg, that your comment about just tearing the shapes out, which I have done in the past. I don't know why I didn't think to do that today. I just didn't feel like it, I guess. I don't know, it's just nice to do something different, I guess. What do we think? Like this? It's quite cute, isn't it? Okay, I think I like this. We need a white. We need a white though. I have this like printer paper that's white because I want to make a little house. So I'm going to stick this on and make a little house. Oh, Garda is great. Oh, I'm so jealous. I've been looking at photos of where he's going. I told him though that we have to go back and he can just take me around. Like show me around. I just watched the first episode of Tyres the other night and it was so funny. It was the one where they were trying to make the shop more women friendly. It's such a good show. It's so funny. Oh, I popped this on, but I don't know if this is the right shape. Alright, let me draw a house because I've forgotten what a house looks like. I have a specific way I like to draw the houses. So if it's going to be coming off the lighthouse, we're going to have this bit here like this, right? Then we're going to have the roof. It's not a very specific way. It's literally the only way to draw a house. But I really like, even though the perspective is kind of weird, I really love doing like this. Like, you know, the house is square on the side. It looks kind of funny. Right, so we need the flat, let's just do the flat edge here, like this. And then we can just cut around it, that's fine. It's going to go behind the lighthouse anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh. 1 second, I think it's better if I cut it all out first. And then I can look at sometimes I need to do this when I do collage, make a little picture, because I find it really difficult figuring out what you're even meant to do. I want to make a little house. Like this. This is a little bit too long. There we go. Perfect. And we're gonna, we're gonna, guys, I'm so good at collage. I should do it more often. Okay. So the house is a bit wonky. That it's definitely been hit by a wave or two. Right, let's get some stuff stuck on. we'll just stick it on. And I'm going to still go over with things, with gelatos and all of that stuff. Oh gosh, I'm dropping all the things on the floor. All right, we have to remember where this goes. Okay, that should be not too hard. We need a piece of paper, don't we? I think this collage paint technique is going to be great. I have high hopes. Okay, Greg. Well, I'm excited by your enthusiasm and optimism and encouragement. We're just gonna go for it. The problem is with collage. Now, I don't know if you guys know this about me. If you're new here, maybe you don't, but I'm a very messy person. And for me, the collage, the hardest part is staying not messy. And I find that extremely difficult. So if we don't have glue everywhere by the end, and you know how sometimes if you get glue on your fingers and then you transfer it and then it gets shiny and then you really can't get it off, like that for me is... that's definitely a thing that happens a lot. The orange on this camera is so bright, and I just want to tell you guys, it is that bright in real life as well. See, look, I've already got paint there, a smudge of paint. Let's get this little house in. Oh, I love this little house. And then we'll just kind of work backwards to forwards. Backwards to forwards? Is that right? Yeah. Nice. Very effective. Thanks. Is anyone else being brave and doing collage? I think I saw someone was going to get their collage papers out. Applause for neon orange. I think we need a tiny little rock here because this is going to go over. I've forgotten how these go. I should have taken a photo of how I was going to put everything. I think I'm going to do this, right? And then this maybe like in front like this. I don't even mind that sharp edge is there. I quite like that. And then I just need, maybe this can just go over the top. I don't know. And then we got these rocks here, which I think I want to put kind of on the water's edge here. And I really like this stripy one a lot. It's really cool. Okay, let's do that. I like that. I'm trying the collage, but I'm so jealous of your rocks, and I've been looking for papers for 20 minutes. That's the problem. If you don't have the papers handy, yeah, it might take a little while because you have to make the textures, make for it to dry. This is definitely going to be a lot different than I expected. I thought it was going to look like that painting I made. I thought basically I was just going to pull that out of the bag. But this is going to be different, but it's still going to be cool. Oh, the lighthouse is coming off the rock. We might have to fix that later. I forgot what I did now. Was it like this? I'm collaging and I can't type because of all the mess and dirty fingers. That's all right, guys. Don't worry about typing if you're busy. Wouldn't it be cool? I was gonna say, wouldn't it be cool if there was such a thing as we could, like, you could talk and I could hear you. And then I thought, wait a minute, that would be like a Zoom, not a live stream. That's the problem with live streams, is you have to interact by typing, and I love it because it's less work for me. I can just read it if I want. If you guys say something I don't like for example, if you guys said, I think purple actually is the best colour, I could just ignore that. I don't even need to read that out. And it is annoying as you guys, because I have also been on the other end of live streaming. I used to love watching live streams a lot on Twitch, and I don't watch live streams anymore. You know, I should get back into it because they are really fun. And it was kind of annoying having to stop drawing to talk, but I don't know. I still really like them. I think it's just it's just like making a little YouTube video, but super chill and casual. And it's like interactive and also a little bit, what's that word when we all do it together? Collaborative, you know? Like I'm asking you guys questions and you're helping me figure out what to do. And I like that. I think that's really nice. And let's be honest, I do love a good natter, so I don't know if I want that in front or behind. I think I'm going to do it in front. Guys, speaking of purple, now that you brought it up, I had a thought today, and tell me if you think this is a good thought, because you know how I'm always joking about hating purple, and I don't like it. I like it in some, you know, but there's not just purple. There's a lot of materials that I don't use that I bought, and maybe I'll use them sometimes, but there's a lot of colours that I don't gravitate towards. And I was thinking maybe I should just experiment for like a few months where I go through all my materials and I basically hide everything I don't use, put it away in storage for a bit, and then so I have like a very cohesive kind of group of colors, like a personal color palette that I could pick from. And it wouldn't just be like 7 colors, it would be a lot of material still. I would just maybe get rid of like 10%, 20% of the materials. So I'm just, every time I reach for something, I always know it's like a color that I'm gonna use, because I've been doing this thing recently where I don't really know what I want to draw with, so I've just been grabbing random stuff. So I have this pot of random stuff here, and I have another pot of random stuff, and because I don't, you know, I was in the habit of making monthly color palettes, but I got a little bit bored of that, so I've just been grabbing like just random stuff now. And I did it for Patreon the other day, I did it for YouTube video, and sometimes it really works because the colors go together, and sometimes there'll be like 1 or 2 colors that just stand out and they just don't fit. So I was thinking maybe I could go through and get rid of all those colors, the ones that when I actually use I think, oh, I don't really like this color. What do you guys think? Do you think that's silly? Do you think I should just not bother, or maybe just try it? I love that idea. Okay, the Flying Puck, which a great name. One vote for yes. I like any kind of materials deep dive or specific materials challenge. Yeah, so this would be, I don't know if it would be it would definitely be a challenge going through and figuring out what I like and what I don't like. I think the best thing to do is to maybe do it in colored pencil first, because that's like almost the foundation of everything that I do. And then I could go through and use that as a way to go through all of my paints and everything. And then any colors that pop up that aren't in the colored pencils, I just go through and I kind of see if they fit. That's what I'm thinking. And I just literally thought that off the top of my head, which I'm pretty impressed with, actually. Okay, so Lisa Hoffman, my life is a part of random stuff. It's funny, Lisa. I think we all feel like that some days. Do it. Okay, wow. So demanding, but I like it. Trouble is, you'd never know you'd need at the time. When I did the iCAD 2026, what is that? 61 days I used a multitude of my art supplies. I mean, I still would have lots of art supplies. Like, I still would have a lot. I'm talking like just those outliers that I just don't seem to like for some reason or another. Does this look like that boat shape? It's kind of cute, isn't it? I want to put this on the top. Gonna make it chunky. Gonna make it a little bit chunkier than it is. And then I also need a long one along the back. Index card a day, mini art a day. Haven't heard of that one. Sounds fun, like a little mini art challenge. Like a general challenge of using stuff up. Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do with these guys. So these are all my tiny pencils that didn't fit in, that then they went in my mug, I lost them. So I have all of these colours replaced, like I had replacements of them. But because I never could reach them, I never saw them. So I picked out all these tiny pencils that I never use. And I'm trying to only use these coloured pencils if I can until like they're gone. And then I can bring out my big pencil pot again that has all my pencils in. Are we just talking the purple section here? I can't imagine any other colour being hard regulated. Yeah, okay, so mainly purples, but then also there's a section of reds and pinks that I don't like. So it's like the purple pink, clearly. But then there's this red that's like a pinky red, like a strawberry red. I guess maybe it's better to start with more. And then as I don't use stuff, put them aside. Or the other way, as I use stuff and I find out I need a new colour, find that colour and bring it out. That seems harder though. I mean, I don't know if this is a good idea. I just, you know me, I love coming up with plans. These are so annoying. I've cut all these and they're folded up. That's why I'm taking forever, sorry on this. Oktoberfest is coming up. I don't know why I struggled with that so much. Do you mean like October, like how it's an art month? Or do you mean Oktoberfest as in the beer stuff in Germany? Because I'm not really a big fan of beer. If that's like, I don't know if you want me to drink beer every day, like as a challenge, like an October art drinking game. I don't think I'd be very good at that because I don't really like alcohol. But I'd definitely be up for an October art. I think I'm going to try and do Peachtober this year. I haven't done it the last couple of years. I've been too busy. Although, I was thinking maybe I won't do Peachtober because I really want to do Fairy Tale Week. And I also really want to do the Imagine book cover challenge. And I can't do everything because then it's like a challenge every month for 3 months, which seems insane. I love your Burbfest challenge in the fun. Thank you. Yes, we're definitely going to have Burbfest again this next year. I put the watercolours I don't really like in their own palette, and it's nice having a sort of organised reject pile. Do you ever dip into them? I'd be interested to hear how often you go into the rejects. See this, we get into the fiddly part of the collage here. Use colours you do not use for a month. Oh, Lindsay, that sounds horrible. Lindsay's like, wants me to suffer. October Arty Month, yes. October International Art Month Challenge, Art Challenge Month, I love it. It's a good month. It's a good month in general. I love October. I love Halloween. I love autumn. Like October is such a good month. Like September, October. I love November, honestly. December, Christmas. January, Burbfest. February. February doesn't really have much to offer, to be fair. It's mine and Martin's anniversary in February. That's about it. I'm trying to use up watercolours and gouache in my palettes as fast as I can as a sort of personal challenge. Looking for what to not repurchase. I love that idea. Right, here we have our cute little boat. Oh, so gorgeous. We're gonna put everything down and then I'm gonna draw on it. I don't know if that's a good idea, if we should draw on it first. I guess we'll find out. This is all, I think this is all the collage we're doing. I'm gonna pop it here away from, hide that little mark there. There we go. I think that's a good place, maybe? What do you think? Is this a good place? Or should I pop it up here? I think that's fine. It's like going out of the water. Okay, so we've done the main part of the collage. One thing is, do we want this? I think this is actually too that could work. Maybe we'll pop it aside. We'll think about it. Let's bring in some other stuff now. Sorry, I'm kind of itchy back. I wouldn't deprive yourself of your favourites like neons. Maybe you could incorporate the colours mediums you don't like by choosing a certain number to use for each painting. I could do. But, you know, I just think, why? Why should I have to use colours I don't like? I mean, I understand that maybe it's good for like an experimentation reason. And you know me, I'm always banging on about experimentation and play and trying stuff. But I have this really strong feeling against some colours, and I don't know. I just don't know if I even want to give it a chance, you know. Right, we've got some gelato going on. It's very dark in the sky. I think we should lighten the sky up a little bit. It's looking a little too moody. Let's see if we can add some like clouds in or something. I don't know. Add something in. Should we go back to that image that I really loved? Maybe we can get some inspiration from past April and see what she did. Okay, so it was so light. Honestly, she was so good. Why can't I be that good? What is this? You know, sometimes you just make a paint. This painting isn't perfect. It's like wibbly. Well, like there's no perspective. Some of the colours are a little off, but I remember making that drawing and thinking, oh, I can't believe that this showed so good. Such a good drawing. Let's see, Carrie. What's Carrie saying? These are all too dark, I think. Carrie is saying, I'm getting into blues at the moment. I went from hardly any blues to loads of blues to many lovely blues. That sounds cool. I don't know if I'm really going through a colour phase right now. I always have loved blues, greens and oranges. So those I think would be my core colours if I go through all of my art. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys, just to let you know. If I go through all of my art and have a look, I think that would be really, really interesting, but really difficult. What should we do? How are we gonna, what should we do here? Does anyone have any suggestions? Oh, I know. Paint pens. We haven't done anything with paint pens yet. Okay, so we got greens. We got blues. Let's see what any of these do. October should be called Arttober. Oh, I love that, Greg. Okay, here we go. We've got to get some texture in this place. Now, maybe we should have done this before we popped the paint on, but we've done it now. I don't know if this is going to turn out a mess, but I just wanted to get something on. It just felt too perfect. I feel like I'm just finger painting now. Oh, stars, nighttime scene. Yes. I love that idea. Okay, cool. Let's do that. I do want to do a little, oh, this has got like yellow on it. That's cool. I think, honestly, we could probably just put some pastels on here and call it a day. I do love this, like, dirty colour, though. Oh, did we just run that? I don't know what this is. Maybe it's like a storm swell. It's like a storm surge or something. Maybe it's just like sewage. Maybe this is where the sewage pipe comes into the ocean. Right, let's put those away. They weren't helping at all. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I just wanted a little bit of texture, and now I've got like this, whatever this is. That's fine. Let's just use some colored pencil. I'm sure that'll be... You know what we also have? We have a whole bunch of Neo colors and Neo arts here, which I think will also help. Look, we did so well last week. Maybe this week is just a bad week for us. It's nothing to worry about. I wouldn't worry about it, guys. Why do I feel like you need to put a cow in the beam at the bottom of the lighthouse UFO? Has anyone played, this is really old PlayStation game. It's called I think it's called Take Me to Your Leader, and you play the alien in it, and basically you crash land into Earth, and it's set in the 60s. The first one is, and it's so funny. And in the tutorial scene, you actually have to pick up a cow, like with the controls, like you have to learn the controls. You have like this you have this laser beam that you can move things with your mind. I think it's your mind or a laser, I can't remember. But in the tutorial scene, you have to move a cow, and that's really funny. It's a really funny game. If anyone, it's so old now though. I don't know if you'll be able to find it. Should we just add some waves? This is going to be one of those times where we just go from bad to worse, guys, and then we're going to come out the other end. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I think I put too much texture on it now. Like it's messy now. Let me know though if this is interesting for you to see me completely mess up a drawing over and over again to try and make something. I feel like if I was watching it, I may become just frustrated. You know those rage bait videos online where people do something really stupid and then everyone comments really angrily? I feel like sometimes my streams are like that a little bit. I'm not trying to rage bait you. I promise. I have to look up sometimes at the screen to see what it is, because sometimes you're too close to it. And I think right now I've gone too far. I don't think we can bring this back though, guys, because I've used so much material. Let's just try and get some waves. I don't know. It's fine, keep going. Okay, Greg says keep going. He says it's fine. So that's good to know. I think, should we crash some waves up at the lighthouse? Because it's so like perfect right now. I mean, if nothing else, this would be an interesting page in my sketchbook. Like an interesting experiment. I do need a very pure white though, which, let me see if I have one. Yes, this is the only white I have left, guys. I need to buy another one. Oh, I just found some neon over here by accident. All right, let's do, is this white? No, that's gray. Ugh. Okay, I don't know if I have a white pastel anywhere. Is that white? No, that's grey. That's grey. Maybe in here. Yes. I think it's turning out really well. I always love collage against painted backgrounds. I'm going to do white now. I'm going to do it as a stripe. The white, you could almost call it the white stripes. I just thought of that, guys. I think we're going to do one white stripe, a big one, like on the picture. Okay, that's cool. I like that. And we still have pencil, like we still have, I can use pencils. I don't know where all the pencils are. Because you know how I said this is my Northumberland, I think I used them. I think I used them all the other day when I was doing a video and I forgot to put them all back. It's really annoying. That game sounds fantastic. It is, Greg. I don't know if you play PlayStation. I think it's called Take Me to Your Leader. I kind of want to find it now. Let me see if I can find it. I'm going to look at my phone because I don't have my keyboard near me. So Take Me to Your... It could be something else. PlayStation game. PlayStation. No. Okay, well, I'm going to search for it. So it was an alien game, and it was like on the PlayStation 2, set in the 60s, and it's just bringing me up Alien. Maybe it was called something else. I think it was called something else. Oh, Destroy All Humans. That's what it was called. Taming to Your Leader is a good name, but Destroy All Humans is much better. Okay, I'm just going to get the picture up for you guys so you can see it. I can't type. Okay. Images. So it looks like this if you guys are looking for it. Destroy All Humans, and you play as this little alien. It's really cool. And yeah, they have it on PlayStation. Looks like they have it on PlayStation 4. That's quite old now, so I don't know how many people have PlayStation 4s. I don't know why I'm looking at the picture. Oh my gosh, Greg's saying, is there a Karen Dash sale on at Jackson's? I don't know, Greg. But I'm not allowed to buy anything right now, so don't tell me. Oh. Yeah. This is... I'm not a fan of this one, guys, at the moment. But, you know, we could pull it around. So never say never. I want to get some... Oh, here we go, perfect. Abstract. Abstract is abstract art. What do you think of the lines? The lines that in the sea. I feel like a kid did it. All right, let's do this, and then let's just try and like rein it in a bit. So I'm gonna try and get a Neo color, if I can find one. I just had them. Oh, here they are. Okay, and I'm gonna use my pencil sharpener, which I never do, but I want to get a nice sharp point. So I'm looking for my pencil sharpener. Here it is. My son may know about the game. He's a bit of a nerd. Oh, I think actually they'll be called geeks, not nerds. So just popping in quickly to say hi. I'll watch the replay tomorrow. We've been busy with garden chores tonight, and now our piece of plum pie and ice cream. Oh, that sounds amazing. Enjoy Buffy. What season are you up to? I rewatched them all a few years ago, and it was really good. It was a good rewatch. I don't think there is, but you can get 10% off Cass Arts on your first order. Oh, nice. Oh yes, very Mars Attacks. Yes. What was that blue thick like smudgy crayon thingy used in the sky? This one. This one. I'm looking at the screen to see what it looks like. That's actually really cool. This isn't that bad actually. When I'm looking at the screen, I think the only thing is it needs to have some solid colour, and I think I've done too much like texture here, and it just needs to have a solid colour. I think it was just too textured, but actually I think it's fine. It's not terrible. Still looking forward to fall. Maybe a cemetery scene. Yes, we did. I actually did a cemetery scene just a while ago, because I was at a cemetery. But autumn, don't you worry. We're gonna have so many autumn things. Last year I did a whole sketchbook in October, and I think I'm gonna try and do that again this year. A whole sketchbook, and we did lots of oh god, look at my face. Look at my hands. We did a whole spooky theme, like a spooky autumn theme, and it was so fun. So I'm gonna definitely try to do that again. It's literally the best time of year, isn't it? Alright, I don't have a neon yellow. I do have a neon orange pencil, but I just don't think it's gonna turn up on here. So maybe I can use like a crayon instead. I don't know if this is gonna work, so we'll see. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's fine. Maybe an orange pencil. Solid color, moon and stars. Yes, I'm gonna do moon and stars. Okay, what are they? These guys are the tempera sticks. They're by Shuttle Art, and you can get like a pack of them. I think they're like 30 in a pack maybe. They're really cheap. Get them from Amazon. I'm so ready. We're trying to hold out stars and do that kind of theme. Yes, me too. Someone mentioned, if you're here, I can't remember who it was. Someone mentioned to draw Halloween, like a Halloween theme. And I love that idea. Like, I really would love to do that too. But I felt like it was a little bit early. Oh, it wasn't a Halloween theme. Sorry, it was the autumn theme. Okay, you can't really see this, but that's fine. And then I think maybe we'll just add a few little lines in. Just for a tiny bit of detail. Like, literally nothing. Just maybe... I don't want to do a full roof, so maybe just like a couple of tiles like this. And then I really want to bring in a black for, oh, this is dark brown, that should be fine. I wanted to bring in a dark colour for the windows. I'm off. Bye, F. Have a nice evening. Can you tell I just love a nighttime sea scene? I couldn't tell, but I'm with you. I mean, I don't think I've ever drawn a nighttime sea scene, if I'm honest. Oh, don't draw in pencil. They're so soft. Let's do all the windows together. I think in the image they're actually a little bit off to the side, but I like the idea of them all being in a line. Okay, and then let's do like a tiny little window, 2 tiny little windows on the house. And then a little door. Oh, and we should do a little chimney. A little chimney. Maybe we can do some smoke coming out of the chimney. That could be fun. There's so much pastel here though. I don't know if we'll be able to. But we can try. Should we try? Should we try this colour? Let's see what this colour looks like just a little bit on a rock. It's kind of like a mauvey colour. Although I did call something mauve in one of my YouTube videos and I got told off. So I'll tell you what the colour is. This is strawberry, apparently. Oh yeah. Gotta love a big old bit of smoke going off into the this house is on fire. Let's just say that right now because that's a lot of smoke to be coming out of the chimney. What are they burning in there? I don't know. Let's make it a little bit white at the top. Oh, that's not going to work. I thought that was going to work, like smudge into it, but it didn't. The autumn theme was me. Oh, sorry. Well, look, it's almost autumn, guys. We only have a couple more months to get through. All right, let's focus on our boat for a little bit because I feel like we're missing out on the boat. So I'm gonna do just very simple windows because I want the boat to be like you don't even know it's there. Like that, and then maybe we'll colour the windows in actually because I think they're nicer coloured in. Like they're easier to see their windows. And then I have noticed there's a buoy. Do you guys say buoy or buoy? I think it's buoy, right? I think that's how you pronounce it. There's a tiny little buoy or buoy at the back. Is it buoy or buoy? An insane amount of incense. Yeah, they're like saging up the place. Oh gosh, it's so hard to cut out a tiny, tiny circle. I know that some people have pliers for this. Boy, okay. Well, V says buoy and Greg says boy. Maybe it's an American English thing. V, are you from America? Because I know that Greg's from UK. Like me. But I'm quite Americanized in my speech, I think. Because I grew up in New Zealand and I think that they were quite Americanized over there. And also just watching TV and movies and reading books and stuff. Ah, I can't cut this. Yeah, I'm sure it's a regional thing. Oh, okay. Oh, Cocktail Buzz is from New England and says boy. But England, New England, is there really a difference there? I'm joking. I know there's a difference. I promise. Oh my gosh. I dropped my buoy boy. I spent 10 minutes cutting him out and I've dropped him. Okay. I think this is a lesson. This is a lesson from the universe that boy wasn't good enough. How do people do such tiny things? Okay, did I do it? Kind of. It's basically just like a bit of, it's not even a circle, it's like this. That's okay, isn't it? Oh, how do I get it off the, how do I get it off of here now? Aha! This is like some surgical art right now. Boop! It's complete. You guys can't even see that. Let me zoom. Let me zoom the other way. Can you see it? It's just right there. Little buoy. Okay, we've almost finished. We haven't, but it felt good saying that. Right. I think we need to add some water from the boat, and I'm going to use the same color as this to kind of tie it in a little bit. So I'm just going to do like a little line like this, nothing crazy, and like fading it off. And then I also want to get some white in for like the foam. Where did I put my white Neo pastel? Here it is. Maybe we can like just run the Neo like along, so it's like a little, yeah, you can't even see that on the screen unless you really kind of squint. But I basically just put a little bit of white along the bottom. I'll show you guys later. I'll show you guys later. Okay, and then we can do the same to some of these rocks maybe, just to kind of give them a little bit of texture at the bottom. I quite like that. I just love using white Neo pastel, guys. It is my favorite thing ever. Oh, yes, you know what we should do? We should do some splattering. We should like do some splattering of white ink or white paint. I love a bit of splattering, and that could be really fun, like a really fun little detail. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, because the pastel isn't really doing it. Right, we have acrylic ink here, so I don't know if it's going to be strong enough. You should see Rubik's face. He thought I was playing the maracas. Uh-oh. I just need to make sure it was really mixed up. Because this is not paint, this is ink. I don't have any paint on hand right now. So we're going to try acrylic ink. We're just going to try it. I don't know if I've done it enough. Do I sense someone really enjoying this after all? No. This is a mess. And I'm not... this is actually not too bad. I honestly do think that Neon Lighthouse is... I think it's a little bit out there. It's a little wacky. It's just so bright. Like, if it was just this orange on the boat, I think that would be fine. But this bright orange lighthouse is so in your face. I'm actually not sure how I feel about it. Although I do think we need to put a fence up here. Because I am worried that people falling over. So let's just put a fence up. There we go. Alright, so for the splatters, I'm going to see if I can dry my brush off, because I don't want it to have any water on it. I want it to be like as thick as it can be. And then we're just gonna, this is gonna go two ways, guys. Well or poorly. So put your predictions in the comments below, and let's just do it. All right, has everyone put their bets in? Really? 1, 2, 3, here we go. Oh, it was good, but it's too yeah, it's not like, it needs to be like more like fat. Oh yeah, here we go. No, it's not. Maybe it's the brush. Maybe I need the maybe I need a big brush. What about this boy? This big boy. This big buoy. Guys, what about this big buoy? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get it right in there. Yeah, all up in there. Okay, here we go. She's not doing anything. Guys, I got so excited about that, and it's just, I think it's too fine. I think we need actual paint. Okay. So in here I have gouache, because I actually don't have any white paint, if you can believe that. I only have white gouache. So let me just get a little palette here. It's dirty, but don't worry about it. Honest, be fine. And I put a little bit of gouache on. Oh, too much. And then I thought what we could do is, instead of putting water, we actually use the ink to like make it less. Okay, this should work. This feels thicker. This feels too thick now, but oh. Okay, you know what we need to do? I need to do this. Okay, I'm ready. Maybe splatter instead of flick. Okay, I'll try that. Like this? I don't like that. That feels way too Jackson Pollock for me. Okay, I think what we need to do is just get maybe some more. Guys, this is just fun. I'm sorry. I don't even care what it looks like. I'm just having fun with this now. Oh, perfect. Okay, we got the consistency right. Am I doing this right? It's too much. It's too much, April. No, it's fine. Okay, I think we'll leave it there, because that's gonna get messy real fast. Hand check, guys. How's everyone else's hands? I did it with De La Rowney F White acrylic ink and it worked well. I don't have that one. I only have the neon orange, which we could try, but I probably won't. All right, so let's, while I've got this white, and while this white's gonna dry, maybe we can just use this white a little bit, because there's some smudges here that I don't really like. Maybe we could just cover the smudges up. I don't know if that's gonna work. So we could just try it. Get the brush dry. Oh yes, let's do that. Okay, we can get the brush dry, and then we could like, we're just trying things, guys. Just trying things. Oh, that's nice. Dry brush. The dry brush is nice. Okay, let's keep trying that. What do we think? Too much white now? Too much white, maybe? Maybe we've gone too far. You need a stiffer one. Yes, you're right. I think the brushes are too soft. I don't have a stiff brush right now. I do like the splatter in there. I do think it's nice. I think the white is okay. I think we've gone a little bit too much over here, but we can bring that back. That's not a problem. We can just go over it again with some Neo color or something. Or we could just like scrape it off. Yeah, we could literally just scrape it off actually. Although I am thinking what's underneath it is water soluble, so maybe not. Okay. I think let's just leave that like that now. And then let's do the stars, okay? So, what we think of for moons? Are we thinking a crescent moon? I think a crescent moon would be good. Because sometimes when you do a full moon, it just looks like a white circle. So let's do a crescent moon here. Like quite high in the sky. That just looks like a C. Doesn't really look like a moon. All right, let's make it more. It's waxing. Wax on, wax off. There we go. And now let's do some really nice, big, chunky stars. And then we'll do some little smaller stars. I don't want to do too many stars because I have had this issue in the past where I've done too many stars. And then it looks too much. Like I think you only want a few stars. Stormy night. Love it. Starting up a story. My lighthouse on my boat. Kerry, feel free to write a story based on this and then let me know. I think that would be fun. I want to have like a some brighter stars. Oops. Okay, let's use the white while we still have it. And then we'll do some tiny little ones. Gotta concentrate, guys, on the little ones. And, you know what we still haven't done yet? The light of the lighthouse. So we gotta figure out the light of the lighthouse, what we're gonna do. Do you think we should do tracing paper? I think tracing paper could actually be really nice now. Because I think if I try and put any more material on, it's gonna look too much. And it's already so subdued and it's so delicate. Like we probably don't want to overdo it, you know. We want to kind of keep it like very sweet, very simple. Sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face. I tried, I couldn't. Oh, amazing. Guys, this, I think, honestly, it is my magnus opus. We'll never get better than this. It's supposed to say Mr., not my. Oh, blame Apple autocorrect. No worries. Mr. Lighthouse and Mr. Boat. Okay. Yes. No, Greg. Gosh, you're so impatient. We're getting there. The bright white stars and the moon look so good. Thanks. It's like you read my mind. It's like I heard your judgment over the keyboard. Okay, so Rubik's is actually sleeping on the tracing paper now. So give me a sec. Oh, stop. Squeeze me. Okay, he was sleeping on it. So guys, do we think tracing paper? I think that'd be kind of fun, right? The only problem is, we're going to need to cut it in half. So it's not going to go all the way out. Let's do a very skinny one as well. Also, is the glue going to be weird through the tracing paper? Is another question. Oh, that's so fun. I really love that. Now, should the light just go in one direction like this? Or should it go in two directions? Let's try it. It dries. Okay, like it dries see-through. This is the only problem. I don't like it stopping. So what are we thinking? Do we think just one? Like going off to the side? Or going down to the boat maybe, or going across the page 2 directions. Okay, 2 directions. That is what a lighthouse does, right? Anyway, 2 directions. Oh, I've got pastel on it now. Okay, that's fine. We can literally match it up exactly. No, we can't. That's a lie. We couldn't do that. Okay, we're gonna cut another one out. Maybe 3 beams, each side slightly different lengths. Why 3 beams though? I don't think lighthouses have 3 beams, do they? I feel like they have one that just sweeps around. And as you know, I like to be very accurate and realistic at all times. I've got paint all over this tracing paper. It's very annoying. You could blend the end of the bean with the tempura. I was thinking tempura. I've got tempura on my brain. I'm hungry. I was thinking I actually don't mind it cut. I think that's fine. Let's glue it on. Just see what happens. Just for fun. I thought you were like a lighthouse expert then. I thought you were going to tell us how the 3 beams work. Oh, sorry guys, I dropped on the floor. Okay. So unfortunately I do have paint on every surface of... I did tell you I was going to get messy, guys. I have it on my phone. I have paint on my phone. Right, let's just see what we can do with this then. So I'll pop it exactly where the light is. And then I have it go like this. And it looks like it's gonna go like the glue. You can see the glue, but hopefully it dries clear. Because that's not a very good look, is it, that? And then one going this way might like line it up as well. Like this. And then I'll just make sure it goes into the crease of the page. Ta-da! Do we like it? What do we think? And then one last thing I'll do is, I mean, honestly, there's going to be like 7 one last things, but first one last thing I'll do is just, I'll go over it like this. So it looks like it's coming over. What do we think? I like it. I think it's kind of fun. It's kind of funky. Not sure if I like how it cuts off. I know I said I did, but maybe I'm thinking, should we tear it? I mean, that didn't really do anything, but at least it's not a hard cut. We like it. Okay, it would make a lovely print. Thanks, Paige. It might make a nice print, but neon isn't a good printing. So I'd probably have to resew. Maybe resew would work. Risograph. That could be kind of fun. Okay, do we need to add some birds? Are there birds at night is the question. Do we need to add anything else? I'm thinking maybe we could add a little railing to the ship just to help you see it a bit better, because it was a little difficult to see because it's like white on white. Like that. I think that's okay. Alright, and also the ship has like a line through it, which I think I'll add as well. There we go. It's like a modern book illustration. Thank you. Aviza, is that how I say your name? Aviza says, make birds sleep at night. Owls don't, though, do they? Ha! Got you there with my bird facts. Sorry, I've just... Oh, sorry. 1 second. Owls don't sleep at night. So, we could draw an owl, but do we want to draw an owl? I think I don't want to draw an owl, if I'm honest. I think I'm going to leave it like that, actually. I kind of like it. Maybe just add some little dots to these rocks. These rocks look very John Klassen. I'm late joining. Are the rocks collage? They are. Yes, they are. Everything is collage that isn't paint. So, no, the rocks are collage, the lighthouse is collage, the boat's collage, and the light beam is collage. And everything else is not. Should we draw the smoke over the light beam? I think that'd be cool. Tiny seagulls asleep atop the lighthouse. I won't do it atop the lighthouse because I think that will... I don't think I'll draw it well because it's like very dark. But maybe I can do it on the rock in the foreground because I think it'll be easier to see. So, should we go to the internet and ask the internet gods for pictures of sleeping seagulls? And let's see what how a seagull sleeps. Sleeping seagull. Spelled it with a 3. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay, here we go. So this is what a sleeping seagull looks like. Puts this little, oh, the little head in his neck. Okay, let's do like this one here. Like he's sleeping with his little head resting in his neck. I think that's cute. Puffins. Yes, I could have done puffins because this is Northumberland, so actually you probably would have a puffin. So should we look for a sleeping puffin? Okay, the puffins are cute. The puffins are very cute. Alert, alert. Cuteness will overload. So I'm thinking this one here would be a good one. Just the shape of it. I'm probably not going to do all that detail. And my pencil, my donut drawing pencil has broken again. Because it's always breaking. We can't have nice things. Can we? It's always something. It's always something with these pencils. Alright, let's just sharpen my black pencil here. And I'm going to draw him really tiny. Like, only you guys and me will know it's a puffin sleeping on a rock, okay? Because everyone else would just think it's nothing. They'll be like, what is that? And honestly, this is not how a puffin would sleep. Like, I don't think a puffin would actually sleep on a rock in the ocean. But that's fine. Because we can do what we want, right? And actually, I think Rubik's has been really good. After the initial whining, because he just wanted more peanut butter. But he has to learn he's not allowed all the peanut butter because some days, some days you're just allowed 1 teaspoon of peanut butter and that's it. And actually, to be fair for him, it is every day. He's only allowed 1 teaspoon. I actually don't give him peanut. We only just recently got peanut butter. It's like quite a new treat for him. But he is obsessed with it. We didn't get it initially because Martin is allergic to peanuts. So we actually don't have peanut butter in the house. But I saw this doggy peanut butter in Sainsbury's. And I just thought, let's just try it to see if he likes it. And he's literally obsessed with it. So we use it for things where we really want to keep him busy. So if we want to like do anything, like if he has like a thorn, he got like a little thorn from a stick in his paw a couple of weeks ago. And he doesn't like anything being touched. Or like if you need to brush his teeth or something. He hates that. Okay, I'm gonna put I put this beak here, but it's a bit... Oh gosh, guys, you can't even see it. It's so tiny. Let me zoom it for you. Let me zoom, and then what I have to do is... I have to move everything over and up. Move everything over and up. There we go. That's the problem with these massive sketchbooks, guys. Oh, I moved it. Okay, I'm just going to lean this precariously over here. I couldn't cut the angle out of the right shape. Oh, this isn't glued on. This isn't going very well. I just want everyone to know that. And then let's do a little sleepy eye. Oh! I love it. That's actually really cute. Let's just give him a little bit of a shadow. Okay. You guys saw that? You can't really see it, sorry, it's not. Love the puffin. Love the pop of orange for the beak. Actually, that ties in way better than the seagull would. Yes, I'm very clever. I'm very clever. I'm very clever. I'm very proud of myself for thinking about that. All right, guys, I think we're done. This has been a whirlwind of emotions. Started off good, went bad. Then we brought it back from the brink. Then I went awful. And then we saved it. And yeah, I mean, I'm actually quite happy with it now. I think, honestly, I do think the lighthouse is too neon. And for me to say that does seem a bit strange. I don't know if I should add a little bit of shadow here. I've done it now. Just to like separate it maybe. Yeah. No, maybe a little bit here. But yeah, that's it, guys. So let's do hand check. How's everyone else's hands? I've got paint on my phone. I don't think I have it on my t-shirt, but it wouldn't matter anyway because I have other things. I have like heaps of paint on my t-shirt. But I think we're finished. So much energy. Yes, thank you. I actually quite like it. So yeah, we'll see what I think tomorrow when I come back to it, because that's always the test, isn't it? But that's all for tonight. Oh, 8 AM workday starting. At least it's Friday morning. Oh, almost for us. Just gotta get through the night. Pencils down. Yes, everyone, pencils down. I'm just gonna bring Rubik's on to say goodbye. If you guys want. He's sleeping right now. He's really cute, but I'll bring him on. Yeah. Rubik's, come. Here, Papa. Rubik's. Yeah, Rubik's. Come on. Good boy. Oh, you're so sleepy. He's so sleepy. Look, Rubik's, do you like my painting? Oh yeah, I love it. It's really great. Thanks. What's your favourite bit? Oh, I love the puffin. Oh, thanks, Rubes. And did you want to say goodbye to everyone? Yeah, goodbye, everyone. Anything else that you want to like and subscribe? Rubik's. You can't just ask for things like that. Sorry, he's a bit of a YouTube noob. He's only been on these streams 4 or 5 times now, so he's still kind of getting his wings. He's so sleepy. So cute. Alright guys, well, I hope that you enjoyed that. I did. It was a whirlwind. So if you just popped in and you want to see the playback, the replay, it will be up straight away after this. As if we haven't already liked and subscribed. We're not amateurs. Well, he doesn't know that. Next week we're gonna be live streaming again, I think. I'll leave a message on YouTube if I'm not, but I think we will be. And I don't know what we're gonna be doing yet, but I will have finished this sketchbook by then. So we'll be moving on to something that's a bit smaller, maybe a bit more manageable. And that's it, guys. So thanks so much again for joining me. If you do want to share your work on Instagram, this photo that we drew from today, let me just pop it up, was Martin took it. So it would be lovely if you also want to tag him. Let me just write his, I think it's mart.in.nature. Oh, not with a dot, not with a comma, with a dot. Mart.in.nature. Like Martin Nature. Funny guy, that Martin. And yeah, have a lovely rest of your week. I'm going to be bringing out another video next Wednesday. I'm going to try, I was bringing it out on Sunday, but I've tried to switch now. So I'm going to try and bring it out on Wednesday. So keep an eye out for that one. And I'll see you guys around, okay? Alright, okay, bye everyone.